What is up, you guys? Welcome to the Marketing Hacks for FFL Dealers group. My name is Garrett Fankhauser. Pretty much everybody in here at this point already knows who I am. The goal for this group is to grow it as large as possible, drop in as many FFL dealers as we can, and my goal is to help you guys learn how to market your business properly. There's so many different ways of doing things out there, and I've been around the industry for a long time. So a little bit about my story is when I lived in San Diego, I started working for Discount Gun Mart in San Diego, right across from SeaWorld. Did that for a few years, moved back to El Centro and worked at Border Tactical there. So I've worked at 2 indoor ranges, worked in management along with that, and then moved from there into working at Davidson's, which for some of you guys might know that as a firearms distributor. So I've worked with FFL dealers all across the country. Some of you guys that are in here are going to be in completely different places, which is really cool. Anyways, so I'm going to dive right into training, and I want to give you guys as much value as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you with this tool one of the most important aspects of marketing for your business. Okay, so so what we have is over here we have an ocean, right? And this ocean is full of fish. So let me see if I could draw a fish here, okay? So this ocean is full of fish, right? These are your potential customers, right? They're all out swimming in the ocean. They have unlimited capabilities. You have literally no control over them in the ocean. And this ocean is Google, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you want to call it, right? So these are areas where all of your ideal clients are already at and they're already hanging out. However, you have no control over what they do. You have your little business over here, right? Let me see if I can draw a little building here. Whether this is your house or your actual physical location or whatever, this is your little business, right? But everybody's over here. So what we want to do, and this is a really good group to share this kind of stuff with. This is why I'm doing this, because you guys and me are very similar. I assume that most of you would prefer to live in a house where you have a giant backyard and a pond full of fish in the backyard versus living in like a condo in New York. So that's one of the big reasons that I'm moving into the FFL industry. Hang on. Nala. All right, guys, sorry about that. Had a dog throwing up. All right, back to where we were at. You are here in your little business. The ocean is full of potential clients out there. So what we want to do is we want to build that pond in your backyard, right? And what we want to do with this pond, this is like if you had a pond that you wanted to have fish in your backyard, you would go to the ocean and catch some of these fish and bring them, oops, let me get rid of that. That one's too far. And bring them back to your pond. So what is the pond? What is this metaphor that I'm using? The pond is going to be a couple different things. One that it can be, let me see if I can write this. Oh, that is terrible. Email, right? One of the areas that you have complete control over is your email list. So the more people that you can bring in and capture and put them on your email list, you have access to them. Think of the email list that you guys are already on, right? Basically, you get emailed like 2, 3, 4 times a week, and it's like, hey, we got some new shit in stock. Do you want to buy this? Literally, that's what email lists are for. Like, think about Palmetto State Armory or Brownells or whatever the big ones are that you guys are on, right? They email you all the time and they're like, hey, want to buy our shit? That's how it works. And it works really freaking well. Okay. So the other one is going to be your website. You have control over your website. You control how it looks, what it says, what pictures people see, the flow that people go to, what products people can buy, what services people can order, right? You have complete control over your website. So this is also a way to build a pond in your backyard that you can put fish in. Okay. So another one would be a Facebook group like the one that you're in. You can build a Facebook group and drop all of your potential clients into this Facebook group, and you can help them, learn about products, right? You can do product reviews, webinars, different things like that. You still don't have complete control over your Facebook group because it is Facebook, right? They can shut you down at any moment. But having control over a Facebook group is a lot more control over than like your regular Facebook feed or anything else, right? And there's a bunch of other options, but these are the ones that I want to talk about right now. So what is the point of having people in your pond, right? Having these fish in your pond. Well, the whole point of having these fish in your pond is when you are hungry, you can literally go pull fish out of your pond whenever you need them. If you need sales, they are right here in your pond. If you need, to move some old inventory, if you have new products that you want to sell, if you want reviews, whatever it is that your goal is, like they're all right here, right in your little backyard pond, right? So we want to continuously bring people fish in this sense from the ocean to our pond, right? We want to continuously bring people into our web of email, Facebook group, if you have one, a website, all that stuff, right? We want to completely capture them and have them inside of our system so that we can market to them on a regular basis. And so that when they are ready to purchase, or you have a unique offer that you put out there, that people will be willing to hop in and bite right there. So I hope this makes sense, and I hope this is super valuable for you guys as our first training in the group. I'm going to be putting out as many trainings as possible. What I would love if you guys can do would be to like, comment, engage with this content as much as possible so that we can continue to grow the group. The other thing is, if you have any friends that are FFL dealers, please message them or invite them to the group. Let's build this group up as quickly as possible. I have another group with about 1,200 people in it. That's a general marketing group that some of you guys might be in. So I have experience growing groups to a large size and putting out very high quality content. I need your help, though. I need you guys to help me grow the group by engaging and inviting your friends that are FFL dealers to the group. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I have a bitchin' cover photo on the way that we're working on right now, so that will look really cool here, and it won't be this goofy like urban gardening thing from a city or whatever. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for being a part of this group. It's going to be amazing. Bye.